Why?
I mean, it's definitely. Here we go. I find it strange when people join and they don't speak. I know it's usually not there's usually not bad intentions, but it's just like come and speak.
It's weird.
Right?
It's weird. Why? Like why? Why you gonna join voice chat, right? And
Yeah,
like,
why not just put
I'm
on a
not even-
YouTube video,
I
your
know
favorite
that-
podcast or whatever? Like, why? You know, that's the part that I don't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just.
Yes.
I guess is it like some sort of weird like oh well, you know, this is like fuck is the thing that like all those assholes that like where they did like the YouTube people that like are like it's a prank or like a social experiment, and like they're usually fucking like cremate. Like I remember this dude Joey Salads, right? So he's like, I'm gonna park a car that has like Trump bumper stickers on it in the hood and see what happens, right? And like a bunch of black dudes come over and fucking like, you know, bash the shit out of the car, and then it turns out that like it was like he hired them to do it, and it's like it's just think about that for a second, right? I mean, I get it, right? He is trying to create controversy, right? But he's like fucking stoking racial tensions, like as a matter of
This is crazy. Sorry.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, like, what, man? Like, and then George sounds like, hey, so hey, like maybe I did that, but I'm not a bad guy. I mean, yes, you are, and you're a cunt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you. like he's taking like people's inherent like racist attitudes, right? And like going like, see,
Well,
you know, black people be like X or like whatever. Like, I mean, I'm just saying the people that fucking watch that shit and like, and it's like, man, fuck that shit, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Even if it was like real, which it's not. Like, none of that shit would ever be, you know.
Titania.
I mean, why would people be like
People
maybe
sleeping on Titania.
somebody would break into the car to like steal something, right? But like, why would people just go like, oh,
Murder World.
oh shit, oh, what the fuck?
Awesome.
I do enjoy.
I was just
Like,
excited.
what is it called? Oh, man, what is it called? Scorched Earth Guards.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up, man?
Good luck.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. I need that. I need someone in my
Hope you
life
win.
to tell me that. I hope I win too, man.
I hope you win the next one.
I'm
and the next one.
gonna do it, man. I'm gonna freaking do it, man. I'm gonna win.
Good.
I appreciate you, man. 30%.
Of course.
Wow. He seems nice and friendly.
I
What
guess.
if I just? Oh my god, I'm so fucking toxic. Look at me. I'm just gonna keep playing. I'm just gonna keep playing Debris over and over again. When you play a card, you're add a copy to your hand. I'm gonna keep playing Debris, and Debris just like spawns a bunch of rocks. It just clogs up all of the zones.
Oh, man. I'm
You
trying
can't
to
do
remember.
anything.
I'm trying to remember. I think Debris is similar to Terra. That's a DC character, but like the powers that they have control over Earth and rocks.
That was really good for him. I think I lose.
Oh,
I'm out of here.
yeah. Ah, but you live to.
Yeah, so you can
Lose.
escape, right? So when the Tesseract, and that's all part of Noble Snap. You don't lose if you escape. Escaping is a smart thing. Good players escape when they know they're gonna lose, and that's how you gain
But it's
cubes.
also like
If you know you're
but
gonna
it's also
lose,
like-
you can leave at any time. And it's quick games. That's what makes the game so
I'm
quick.
trying to remember, like, there's a battle, or like a military term for it, like
Retreat. Retreat.
Like the dude had a Pyrrhic victory, right? Like he took the field, right? But you know, you didn't. Like you're you know, you made it out of there, right? Tactical retreat or whatever. So it's like, did you lose? Yes and no.
You see,
kind of thing,
the
right?
the 1 cube games. Okay, sure. It's the 8 cube games. Those are the ones that are like,
It's like you can't, like, it is like it's all or nothing.
yeah. You're betting your whole. You're betting 8 cubes because if you lose 8 cubes, and that's like 8 games worth.
That's kind of I like the, that's kind of cool where it's like it gives you an option to, like, you know, because I like in Magic, like it's like 2 wizards, right? And you get 20 health points, and like you just sit there and just, like
It's too funny.
smash the shit out. It's like, yeah, like,
Probably not
so
expecting that
nobody,
out
like none of those wizards ever thought to like fucking like be like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before I get killed or whatever.
Oh, that's okay. So it's such a bad
Oh shit! Wait.
It's okay. I put Jug on, so it's just gonna push him over. See.
I tell you what.
Oh shit! What the?
Ragnarok.
The loss. This blew up my fucking. That was like the whole reason I was doing that. Man, fuck.
It destroyed the realm of Asgard.
Yeah, and Asgard was gonna draw me like 4 cards or draw me 2 cards. It was gonna be awesome.
Oof.
This fucking
I was telling you about my friend who like mixed up the. I think it's awesome, but like he mixed up the Bifrost and he called it the Rainbow Road. And I was like, no, like, and I go like, what? Are you talking about the Bifrost? And he's like, oh yeah, I mean the Bifrost. I'm like, no. I think we should fucking call it the Rainbow Road.
We should call it the way it is.
I'm like, Heimdall. Like, summon the Rainbow Road. Yeah.
I can't believe this
What's
game
that
is worth
whole thing?
4 cubes right now.
Oh, I meant to say before you're talking about Deadpool, like, I mean, I don't know, his healing factor, or like his fucking insanity. Like, I'm not sure how his insanity is a superpower, but it somehow is, or whatever. You know, and also fucking plot armor. Just like, like nobody wants fucking Deadpool to die, and he basically, like, I don't love it. I think that it's a thing in the comics, and the, you know, and the cartoons, but in the movie, my favorite part is like when he's like, yeah, I have a healing factor like Wolverine, but better. It's like,
Deck feels
yeah,
very
alright.
Swift Silver Surfer. That's okay.
You know what? Okay, you know the thing with the Silver Surfer, like the Herald of Galactus, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know
well, actually, I don't. I don't know anything about that. I just know that he's really cool, and I know what he looks like. I don't know anything about him.
He's super cool, but like, so you know Galactus, he eats planets or whatever, and he's like bigger, but like, so the Silver Surfer, like, there's been lots of heralds of Galactus, and it's basically like he goes, he's the scout, right, to scout out a planet, right, to make sure like it's worth eating or whatever, right? And so like the Silver Surfer, like, he agreed to be the Herald of Galactus because like Galactus was gonna eat his planet or whatever, and he's like, oh well, you know, don't eat my planet, and I'll like fucking be your herald or whatever, right? And like, there's this thing where he's like, he's supposed to be a good guy or whatever.
Gigantor
like,
kind of stopped.
He helped,
Put
like,
him back in.
he knew that Galactus was gonna eat his planet, right? Regardless, right? And like, he helped Galactus fucking like destroy like thousands of civilizations and planets, right? It's like, but this time, like, I don't know, it's like, how good are you really a good guy? Like, you know, I guess the thing is, like, he's a sympathetic, but, you know, like, he doesn't have a choice, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, but, man, I don't know, sometimes the, like, morality in these fucking, you know, in Marvel and DC is like, what? Like, this person is a good guy. Oh, I think what it was is that everybody, the Silver Surfer came out and it was like, oh, this guy's so cool.
You must be a good
Right.
guy, and then he's actually like one of like the
I don't
super
think
villains.
I don't think the writers, like, the writers didn't intend, like, on having to like fucking defend, like, it's like, you know, but like, it's like everybody loves him because he's super cool, right? And like, he's a fucking silver dude in the like 90s or whatever, and he's riding a surfboard, super cool. So then it's like, oh shit, everybody loves this guy. So like, now we have to make him, you know, a hero, good guy, or whatever. I mean, it's like the same thing with like Wolverine. Like, you know, I mean, I guess like, he's awesome, right? But like, same thing, plot armor, right? Because like, is he that? You know, it's like really awesome backstory, right? Pretty cool, like a really cool character, right? Pretty, like, you know, solid powers, but like, ultimately he's just a fucking sort of super strength healing factor dude with fucking, you know, indestructible like endoskeleton and fucking claws for hands, right? Like, not an Omega level mutant. Like, for fuck's sake, like, Cyclops, like, in some ways is like more powerful, you know, than Wolverine, but he's just not as cool, right? And people just love watching Wolverine call, you know, Cyclops bub, right, while he steals his girl or whatever. Alright.
Minor adjustments.
For tacos.
I feel like this deck works. there's something about it. It just seems so fun. Just to completely demoralize my opponent and just wreck the whole game. Whatever he's trying to do, I just fill up all his zones and fucking just disintegrate all his cards.
I am a fan of this sort of strategy. Right, you know, ruin your opponent's game, and they're fun. Yes. Hey, what's up, Drew?
Hey, what's up?
Oh shit!
I'm getting excited watching Space Time play a
Marvel
fucking-
snaps.
I like, oh man, Spider-Man in this thing is like probably like a huge.
Oh yeah, look, he just comes right on the enemy side, and they can't place any cards there for a whole turn.
That, hey, I mean that's
Which prevents his Angela. Angela gains +2 power every time a card is placed. Now he can't place any cards here. Now he can't even do what he was trying to do. So he has to go do something else.
Man, it's like
I can't play Hobgoblin though because the peak swapped the power and cost of my cards. Hobgoblin, if I were to play him, he would just go to the other team and would give them 4 power. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I just look at that. Oh, poor guy. Oh. And now, now I can play Hobgoblin here because he won't fly to their side. It's full. And I can play Leech. Leech removes the abilities from all cards in your opponent's hand.
Leech is not that powerful. Like it's way.
What villain is Leech from? I don't even know who he is.
He's definitely from X-Men.
He's from the X-Men? Oh. Cool.
Oh man, the one that's on the board on his side that I still don't get Angel, right? It's like he's kind of sort of strong and he's got wings. I don't put a lot of credence in the movies, but like, have you ever seen X-Men Apocalypse?
I seen the one where, I mean, I guess all of them have the school. But are you talking about the one where they're just showing off like as many X-Men as they can? Is it that one?
I mean,
Isn't the Apocalypse one where they get every X-Men and they go and they
like 2 or 3 different like it's the one where Apocalypse, like it's like the ancient first mutant, right? And like the first part is like watching him like change bodies like fucking like 20,000 years ago in ancient Egypt, right? And basically Apocalypse is like, I don't know, he's just OP mutant, and like he, you know, to go with the theme because his name is Apocalypse, he's got 4 horsemen, you know, which are just, he just picks mutants, right, you know, to serve him or whatever, and one of them is Angel, and it's like, okay.
Titania.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these comic book girls, man, like
I think
really?
her thing is that she becomes gigantic.
yeah, I can see 2 things that are gigantic already. And you're telling me those get bigger?
No, hey, did you say Titania? Because no, it's Titania. You know,
Oh,
like
my
as
bad.
in terms of the titties.
Green Goblin here, it just slaps. Look at this, you'll see.
I'm trying to remember Don't you know how much he's sacrificed?
Yeah, so
Hey,
now he has. Yeah.
Hey, all four of them are a bit of scientists themselves. No, mate. Is it?
Oh
like,
my god! Oh, and I reveal first? Are you kidding? This is broken. This guy's crying. This guy's actually crying. Look at this. And that's Carnage. That's Carnage. Carnage is supposed to destroy all of these cards and like do his like big combo. Or what's Deathlock? Deathlock, sorry. And it's that's like supposed to be a crazy combo, but I just fucked it up. And now I have all these like demons. I can just unload and win. That was a crazy game. It's not even over yet.
I mean, it kind of sort of is, but
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't retreated.
I was wondering, like Bucky Barnes. What the fuck is his superhero name? Like,
So he is right. So he's Winter Soldier. So this guy's thing in the game is when he dies, if he's destroyed, it puts a Winter Soldier in its place.
Right, yeah.
So
yeah.
Deathlock
Exactly.
destroy your other cards at this low. He was trying to make Winter Soldier come out, which is a 6 power, which is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's
Look
how
at
it
that.
is.
Wasn't expecting that. Whatever. A little late. Oh.
Demon.
He was, if he
Yeah,
just
hey,
held Killmonger
hey,
for
hey,
one turn,
hey.
he could have killed all my demons.
Yeah. Oh.
He's pissed.
Yeah.
He's
I guess
so
he didn't
mad.
want to get fucked. I guess he didn't want to get fucked by demons.
He's pissed. If that was me, I would uninstall. This deck is so fucking toxic. This deck is that toxic.
I mean, yeah.
And Titania, like Titania is like okay, it's a 1 cost 5, right? Which is insanely good. This is the best power card for 1 cost in the entire game. But in her ability is when any card played at this location, it swaps sides, and you've probably seen that happen. It's a really big brain card, and I've been able to use it. Basically, it's been winning games. It's the reason why this deck works. Is Titania.
Oh, cool.
Is I'm just basically because nobody even knows how to play against
I
this
get
card.
it. Conda, because of the shield. Whatever. Okay, I get it. Which one's the Daily Bugle? Is that?
So I get a copy of a random card. In my
Is that in New York? No, but that's New York and Spider-Man's.
Yeah.
Or like.
I believe so. Yeah.
This is where I like start getting DC and Marvel confused.
This
Like
is funny.
with like the Daily Planet, the Daily Bugle, like whatever Gotham City's shit is.
Look at this. Bye bye.
Ah!
So he's trying to transform them into the Hulk. Oh, actually, that was a pretty good play.
Yeah, Gamma.
But now I have all Hulks, and he has nothing. So, at least that was the plan. But he ended up getting 1 Hulk.
That's not a thing that like you want to hear your opponent say. Now I've got all Hulks.
And then I'm gonna move the Hulks over here so they can't be destroyed.
Yeah.
And he's helping me out. Look at that. He can't even play anything in the middle anymore. Yeah, and then we just.
I forgot. Do you have a favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I like Superman. Superman's cool too. Favorite DC
Well,
is
explain to me-
Superman. Favorite Marvel is Spider-Man.
Explain to me, is it because it's like Spider-Man, right? It's
I
not
grew up
because
with
of his
Spider-Man.
powers. It's because of the, but it's because of the Peter Parker, like, with great, great responsibility, and he's like, he's the everyman, like superhero.
The Hulk and Spider-Man were some of the first movies I ever watched with superheroes.
Oh, okay.
The Hulk, I didn't really. He's cool. He's super awesome, but I don't really see myself in that way. I see myself in Spider-Man in ways.
Yeah,
Right. So
I
as a young
hear that a
age,
lot.
right? Like you know.
Yeah. No, like
He
I
snapped me
hear that
back.
like when
Okay.
people say that Spider-Man's their favorite, right? It's more about like the relatability, and I mean, I understand that, yeah, or whatever. But it's just like Spider-Man's awesome, right? And like entertaining, as a character, but it's like, so Superman, I don't know. It's just like too.
I mean, the only reason he'd
Like,
snap is if he could kill
he's
my
Superman.
Hulk, right?
Like he's Superman. He's like
So
inevitable.
then
Like
I'd have to play
inevitably.
here.
Sorry.
Yes!
There you go. Oh shit.
Oh, I still lose.
Leader.
Leader copies the cards that I play. It just recently got nerfed.
Yeah.
I never
No,
suspect Leader.
I mean that. No, I mean I know Leader, and like that kind of makes thematically makes sense, but but like Superman, right? Like Superman. Like he's inevitable, and like that's kind of why I don't like him. Like, he's too inevitable, and like, have you seen fucking like Justice League, like the animated series?
With what hero?
Superman. I mean the Justice League, the animated series. Right? Like the whole thing is like. It reminds me of like Star Trek is my reference. Is like the transporter, right, or whatever, right? Because like half of like he's it's like, why don't we just fucking use the transporter, right? And then it's like, because there wouldn't be an episode. So, like, I don't know, like fucking tachyon interference. Like the Justice League. It's like half of it is like the writers trying to figure out why Superman doesn't like just throw every enemy into the sun, like, or whatever, because everybody else needs shit to do. All right, because otherwise, why you got the Justice League? So it's like, and like, I don't know, like my favorite superhero is definitely Batman.
Yeah, I remember that. You know all kinds of shit about Batman. It's the most comics you've read, right? Is Batman, probably.
Yeah. Well, I think mostly what got me was the Batman the animated series. And like I mean it's
I think he
awesome,
always
but
plays
like,
middle here.
but the thing is I mean, I don't know. I see myself in
Free titanium, I guess.
in Batman, except for the fucking like obsessive paranoid nature, but like planning aspect. Like, have you ever heard of the Tower of Babel series in like Justice League?
No.
Maybe you've heard of this. I mean, it's Babel contingency. Victory. So like, there's this thing like all of the members of the Justice League get attacked, right? At like the same time, right? By some like nefarious force, and like in a way where like they're like they know all of their weaknesses, right? So like uh, they almost all get killed, right? They survive by the skin of their teeth, and so they all fucking show up back at the watchtower, and they're like, "Oh my god! Like we're under attack! Like how could like they know like all of our greatest weaknesses and how like have like the best plans to like destroy all of us?" And like Batman's like, "Well, that's because those are my plans." Uh, so it turns out that Batman uh, secretly had made these plans to the best ways to take down every member of the Justice League. Eh? And so they're like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, look, obviously my plans have been altered a little bit because I wasn't going to kill you. I was going to incapacitate you, right? Just in case, shit goes down." Whatever. And they're like, "Oh, fuck. Oh, shit." Right? "Well, we'll deal with this later." Right? Fucking Batman. Like, he's just a dude. Right? I mean, I guess, I guess Hal Jordan's a dude, but he's got the fucking most powerful will-based weapon in, like, fucking, in the universe, right? Green Lantern, or whatever. But Batman's just fucking, he's a billionaire, genius, paranoid, obsessed motherfucker, right? And he can totally take down, like, it's like that thing where like Batman versus Superman, or whatever, like, like, I mean, logic, or like logic, it's like, of course, it's Superman, right? Versus trust fund, like Ninja Man, or whatever. World's greatest detective. Well, detect getting thrown into the sun by Superman. So everyone's like, yeah, Superman gonna win?
I think I still got it.
It's the opposite.
Leaders. Who's playing leader these days?
Baxter, Fisk. Fisk. Fucking, what's its name? Kingpin.
Kingpin, I think it's like on turn 5, if anyone moves to this location, destroy it. So that was an interesting card. And then he stomps them out of existence.
You mean, have you ever seen the Daredevil?
Yeah.
Like show?
I've heard of it. I've seen a little bit.
Holy shit! Fisk is like, I mean, it's man, like, he's so threatening in that series, right? It's like, it's amazing, right? Like, my mind gets blown, right? Every time it's like, Fisk is just like, no, I had every single thing, and I bought off everyone, right? And I had this whole plan, and like, nobody ever realizes it. Like, he's like, I want to go to prison, right? Because then I can build a power base. And he just fucking owns the prison. And like, oh man, I love it. I love the show. Oh, with what's it? I can't remember the actor's name. The guy that plays the Punisher, Frank Castle.
I don't remember.
Like, you've seen the show,
The one with the table.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
cables in a lot of shows.
Right.
Now that I think about it.
What? And so he was in Daredevil, and the one that he's in Daredevil, Frank Castle gets sent into prison. Prison owned by Fisk, right? And like, he just, there's this scene where he's walking out,
You just do this.
right? And the entire cell block
This is
opens
just
up,
funny.
and like all the guards just leave. And so like there's
Doom
like
Fist?
fucking like
Venom Curve?
20 fucking
Yeah.
like murdering psychopaths, right, with weapons that are like fucking going against fucking Frank Castle. And he fucking basically tears them all apart. I mean, he just like, for all intents and purposes, he tears them all apart with his bare hands, right? And I know, right? Can't remember his name. I'm trying to remember the name of the actor. He played Shane in Walking Dead. Well, anyway, it's like I don't know, man. Look, fucking like Daredevil's got his fucking blind, whatever, superpower, like whatever shit. The Punisher is just fucking.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Talking about Marvel and DC and just superheroes, man.
Yeah.
Marvel Epic's better, honestly. Maybe a popular opinion, I don't know.
What's better?
I think Marvel is.
Marvel?
I just play Leech on turn 6 thinking to do something.
I think I hit me. Isn't it turned down or something?
Oh no, it could be my mic.
What's the unpopular opinion?
I won't do it
Oh,
anyway.
I think it'd be Marvel, wouldn't it?
You think Marvel's
I mean,
better or
I
DC's
think the
better?
Marvel movies are better than DC, honestly.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, everyone has a choice. Everyone likes one or the other. It's like Star Trek and Star Wars, right?
Yeah. Star Wars is better.
Yeah. I think Marvel. and
But
DC
you know,
are
there one is and just like anything, one is right and one is wrong, and
Yeah, it's just
Look, we know, like, we get it, right? You're talking about like how Star Trek is right and Star Wars is wrong.
no, I'm
It's
talking
not.
about how Star Wars is right and Star Trek is
They're
wrong.
completely like, I mean, science fiction, science fantasy. The reason they're compared is because they have Star. Like, yeah.
It'd be really
but,
fun to keep Glaze here and just put it to the side.
I don't know, I think Marvel's great, especially obviously the MCU is like kicking the shit out of fucking the DCU or whatever. They're not gonna be able to get Superman back.
Let's go.
Fucking, and the dude that played Batman just is like. So Marvel, what's your favorite Marvel?
you said Marvel superheroes.
Yeah, I thought you said Marvel.
Marvel anything.
Fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to remember his name. Fucking Star-Lord, dude.
So, all right, fucking Peter Quill. Huh?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, he's got like massive amounts of style and charisma,
Yeah.
and he's like, what isn't he part celestial or some shit?
I think. I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I've watched any of the Guardian of the Galaxy movies. So his music style.
Yeah,
too, I don't know.
he held on to the whatever the purple one.
I don't know the stone names right I still haven't watched fucking what was it?
Hmm.
I haven't watched
Well,
the new where
the
with the
second one?
Infinity Stones and shit.
The second one?
Yeah, I've watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Volume 2. What's
Oh,
the other
it's,
one where they put Spider-Man and Iron Man thrown all in there where they fight for the universe or something?
I'm giving him
I
a
forget the
rock.
name of it. I haven't
Oh,
watched.
you mean the third Spider-Man movie?
Is it that one?
Yeah, it's the one where fucking all the other Spider-Men
Oh.
Oh no, I'm not
pop out.
talking about that.
Oh.
That's awesome. That's an awesome fucking movie.
I haven't really watched any of the new ones, the new Spider-Man movies, because I don't really like Tom Holland.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I like
Dude,
Tobey
that's like,
Maguire.
that's an unpopular opinion because like I have not talked to anyone. Everybody that's into Spider-Man that I talked to is like Tom Holland is the best one.
No, that's Tobey Maguire for sure. Tobey Maguire
Well,
is the best Spider-Man.
I mean, okay, he pretty good. Like for being like a 30-year-old playing like an 18, the 16 to 18-year-old, pretty good. And also Sam Raimi is awesome. I mean, those movies are great. I think I don't know. I guess this is sort of bitch made, but like yeah, Tom Holland.
I mean, he's not bad. I
Represents
just
Peter
don't like him. He comes off as kind of an asshole to me, personally.
The character or Tom Holland?
Does it look better now? Fuck yeah. Yeah, my room's a little bit of a wreck right now. I'm saying that.
Lemuria?
Huh?
Lemuria. No cards are revealed this turn. I don't know what Lemuria.
What's up with the SpongeBob on the screen right there?
That was an argument that we were having earlier. Because someone decided to join and talk shit about SpongeBob.
I mean, it's.
Oh,
I
what?
mean, like it's generous to call what the fuck that was. Like it's generous for you to call it an argument.
Man came in here was like SpongeBob definitely was trying to fuck Sandy, and we were trying to tell him like for like literally
and then,
like,
and
20
then,
minutes.
And then he kept going with it.
That he was
he
like-
kept going with it, and then he was like, SpongeBob is a rapist or something. And it's like, okay, what the fuck are you talking about? And like he's taking it super. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know, like I don't know if you and I were pissed for different reasons or similar reasons, but I mean, I was just like, so wait, like SpongeBob can't be gay or asexual, but he's a fucking talking cartoon sponge, right? And like, like under the ocean, like it's like no, see, and like the way that he was saying it was like, he was like, no, it doesn't make any sense. It's like that. Like, okay, the thing that you're talking about doesn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a goddamn cartoon with a sentient sponge. Like, what the fuck? Like, it just, oh, okay.
And like you just kept going on about how
This was how the fucking conversation, like, I'm angry about just remembering.
we explained that like the creator of the show said that he was asexual and sponges in real life are produced asexually, so that makes sense. And there was recently Nickelodeon announced that he was gay, and that if you actually watch SpongeBob and you watch it, he actually expresses a lot of love and affection towards men, and he sees all of the female characters as friends and he treats them as such, just like a gay man would, or someone who's asexual, right? And he was just like no, you're wrong, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, like that was the part where he was saying it like it was like fact, like all these like that. It's like it's it's I don't I mean how do you? It's like when you read a book, right? And like you go, this is what the author meant, right? I know, right?
Look, you're talking
Like,
about
man,
look. I guess like books are supposed to be interpreted, but there's not really a right way to interpret it. If you know what
yeah,
I'm saying.
this was the problem.
The best,
right?
the
He was
best
like-
way
he was
was
like,
to look
"No,
at what.
you're wrong,
yeah.
you're wrong, and shut up. And then he didn't have any fucking like. At least like fucking Space Jam was like, so like I'm looking into like the author and like, he just was like, no, this is how it is, and it doesn't make sense that he'd be gay or whatever. And it's like, what? That's the part that doesn't
Well, how
make
can
sense.
he be gay? Yeah, he literally was like, how can he be gay? And it was like, what do you mean, how can he be gay? Like, if you watch this show, like, I mean, like, him being gay would actually make a lot of sense. Like, and he's like, no,
Sure.
it doesn't make any sense.
No, I think it makes
Like,
complete sense.
how
Look how
does
he
that
was Squidward.
Thank you.
I mean, look, it's like, hey, there's a lot of indications to whatever, you know, like.
Like, I mean, he might not.
Doesn't make
that's
any
just how he
sense.
comes off, but- SpongeBob's the best show there. That was my childhood right there.
Yeah, me too.
I still watch it actually.
I mean, there's a lot of awesome parts of it, like the voice acting, especially,
Yeah.
and the humor's great, but it's like,
I love the humor. That's my type of humor right there.
it's
I'm
great.
immature.
I liked, obviously the first 3 seasons, you know, when the show goes on for 20 seasons, it kind of loses that, you know, but the earlier on, like, the ideas of the characters that they were, like, they all had their own, like, inherent flaw, like a really obvious flaw about them, but they were all endearing or lovable in some kind of way. So, like, Squidward would always get angry, right, but, like, he's also, like, at the end of the episodes, like, he actually, like, feels really bad and, like, helps SpongeBob. Like, if you notice that, like he actually secretly does like SpongeBob. It's just he gets on his nerves sometimes, and like that's super fucking relatable, right?
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
super
that's
relatable.
anything.
Like he
That's
does
amazing.
actually like SpongeBob.
Like,
Like the pancake or the one where he eats the pie, and he's afraid this SpongeBob's gonna die. Like he's like actually like in tears. Like he actually thinks he's gonna kill SpongeBob, and like he's gonna miss him, and he's never gonna see him again and shit. And like that really fucked with his head, because he does like him. He does. He's just annoying. He just finds him annoying.
I mean, well, yeah, look, maybe SpongeBob. I mean, I don't know. Probably a lot of fun at a party. Probably a pretty solid like friend that like would be there for you. But like as a coworker, like I'd want to fucking shoot myself in the face. Like SpongeBob too. Like it's like, oh man, just shut the fuck up. And just fucking make the goddamn burgers, and don't, god damn it, you know.
Yeah. He's snapping me. I don't know why. He's not doing anything alarming. It's just normal stuff. Okay. I wasn't even gonna play there anyway.
What's Demon's power?
Carnage? Or the
No,
hood.
Demon.
Oh, Demon. So the hood, when played, adds a demon to your hand. The demon is just a deal is a deal. But he's a 1 mana 6 power. So
Well,
he, you know.
I mean, I guess if you can't get
Claw.
trying to remember. Oh, I can't believe I can't. I almost said Knight Rider. What is his name? With the skull and he rides a bike. Damn it! I can't believe I can't remember his name.
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider. Okay, so Ghost Rider. So-
I thought I was winning the fight. I'm blind.
You know like Ghost Rider's like main ability, or like his fucking power move is something called the Penitent Stare. Right? And he's like basically just fucking like if like all the evil and sins and or whatever that this the person he stares into just like just destroys him. And it's like like in Endgame and fucking Infinity War, like man, Thanos lucky, right? If fucking Ghost Rider wasn't there, right? Look into my eyes, Thanos, and then it just fucking boom, game over. Thank you, you purple fucking this motherfucker. It would be too easy, man. That's why Ghost Rider isn't a part of the Avengers. It's like
Yeah,
why would you need anyone else? It's like, oh no, we need Iron Man to fly Ghost Rider around to take care of business. Little kid, how Jessica Jones is so powerful. Okay, she can punch shit hard, and she's a private eye. That's it.
This is funny.
Hey, the devils are in the details.
There's no way he doesn't move them. He moves them out. I'm thinking he's gonna move them. I play Hobgoblin. Hobgoblins fill the slot. Yeah. I probably lose still, but this is funny. Yeah, he's a blitter. Look at this. Look.
I haven't played a lot of card games before. I think the only card game I played is Pokemon.
Oh
What are
shit!
destroy decks? Just destroy, constant destroy decks. Constant destroy decks.
It's like
So-
Pokemon is sort of like it's in terms of like collectible card games or whatever. It's like I mean, it's pretty basic. Like it's not as bad as it's not bad. I just mean like it's not as simple as Yu-Gi-Oh, but like
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is like you can play all the cards in one turn if you want to.
and I mean like also Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh it's the same problem where it's like you just get the most powerful cards on the table and that's it. There you go, boom. Like there's no.
Draw the most powerful
I mean, there is
card.
strategy.
I draw
Yeah.
Charizard.
Yeah.
I draw.
Oh, fuck.
Binky shit monster poopy pants. Aw, damn. Guess your Charizard wins against your PP poopy
Well, I
pants
guess,
diaper
I guess I'm dead because you paid $50 like at a fucking
At a you traded for Nike, a pair of $200 Nikes for that card, and
I know because I sold those cards at the peak of that shit, right? Because I figured out that like if you buy like 15 like boosters, right? Almost every time you get at least like 3 you know, Blastoise, Venusaur, or Charizard. And like if you get a holographic, right? And like they were fucking buying them up, like, you know, these kids, their parents' credit cards buying them, and then I was like, yeah, suckers, and then I went and wasted my money that I made off of selling Pokemon cards on Magic cards.
I never really bought into the holographics.
You know, it's just an aesthetic, more rare, blah blah blah.
I used to just go out and buy the Japanese cards. I've got a bunch of the Pocket Monster cards before they were Pokemon. Never used them in battle, but
It's like it's one of like after playing Magic, right? Those card games. It's like a step, like you know. It was just not saying they're bad game, like, you know, but it's just like there's no strategy relative to Magic. Like there's like you build decks around things, strategies.
everybody's playing Carnage. Why? Because of the location. Everyone's just slotting Carnage in their deck. Maybe I'll just put Carnage in mine. Why not? Seems good. Instead of Cloak. Cloak is bad. With Carnage.
I'm trying to remember this combo where Marvel was doing this thing where they just like combine two of like their most like popular characters. Like I think it's like fucking like the Punisher, Carnage or some shit. I was like, that's kind of cool. Super edgelord. But you know. You guys watch the Venom movies?
Venom. Venom. Yes, I have watched the first one, and did they make a second one?
Yeah, Let There Be Carnage. You know, I guess who the bad guy is.
I mean, Carnage. I think I did watch it actually, because I remember really liking the first one, so I could see myself hyped.
I like me and my buddy went and we saw it like the day it came out, and like I did not understand, right? Because like there's this fucking like people are like, man, it's not good, not a good movie. It's like, man, like, did we watch the same movie? Because I thought that was awesome.
What do you mean?
Is the second movie the one where it comes out? The Venom comes out and he's like convincing him. He's like, no, you have to fight him. You can do this. Like, we can work together and beat him. And he's like, he's on that like.
Venom doesn't want to fight Carnage.
Yeah.
And Brock is trying to convince Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a kind of a pussy a little bit for whatever reason.
It's like the first movie. It's like he's like, you know, like I'm kind of a loser. Like you.
I was like a loser on my planet. They kicked me out. They put me here.
Right? He's got shit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh no,
it's
it's Carnage. Oh shit, he was the jock. Like,
it's a red one.
Yeah, he used to
that's
bully
not
me in
good.
high school. Yeah. Be funny if he plays here.
just not sure. Well, they didn't integrate Venom into the Spider-Man movies somehow. That made me mad.
No,
It's like-
Venom wasn't with Spider-Man.
Sorry.
Tobey Maguire.
God damn it!
Oh, I didn't
You're
have
talking
to-
about Spider-Man 3. You son of a bitch for mentioning that movie and the fact that it exists.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Oh, okay, it's not awful. It's just Venom. It's like,
That was
I
like,
can't
that
remember
was,
the actor name.
I don't like
The
how,
actor that plays. Sorry.
like the new Spider-Man movies. I mean, the new Venom's
This-
alright, but I think I like the OG Venom.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, I guess I guess my opinion is the opposite.
I also liked that. I thought it was funny. I thought those Venom movies were pretty funny.
In a movie.
I thought both of them were pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it was more.
I thought
that
the
was more,
dynamic between the
like,
two
the new
characters was
Venom
really
was
interesting.
more like Venom. Like it reminded me of, you know,
Oops.
like Eddie Brock's supposed to be this fucking like built like fucking
Awesome.
you know motherfucker, and like the dude's like watching Spider-Man and Venom fight, and Spider-Man 3 is like they're about the same size. I just didn't. Is it Topher? That's not his name. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. It kind of sort of peaks at Spider-Man 2 in terms of the OG Spider-Man movies for me.
Yeah. 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 Fuck a bitch in a tent. Fuck a bitch in a Benz. That's it. That's the only bars I got. Sorry, guys.
Oh, fuck a bitch and then pay my rent. Oh.
Fuck a bitch. She pay my rent.
Those are some bars right there.
Shit.
We used to do it. My buddy created one night.
I fuck a man in the ass. He came in my mask.
Alright, big boy.
Right up in that mask.
Right in.
Oh shit, I have to go. God, I gotta fucking go save somebody from the Christian militant. I'll be back.
Okay. Bye bye. I should go to bed. That's what I should do. After
Christian
this
militant.
game. Easy Giganto win.
I'm feeling a little peckish. I'm gonna have to go get
What if he
something to eat.
plays middle / does nothing? I didn't think about that. Let's leave. Okay. I'm gonna go, man. See ya. Bye bye. Okay. Hey guys. Okay. I appreciate everyone for watching. And checking it out. I'm gonna see you guys soon. I'll be streaming way more often. Love everybody.